spot we like and come back and pay for it. We might do that on the bikes just so we can stop driving this thing around.
I'm buying like 6 nights.
I know. I'm so ready to just be parked somewhere, and this is looking good for that.
We took the RV off-roading in Moab. You want to see this far loop just in case?
We are the most curious people.
One more loop over here.
Okay, last loop.
I wanted to capture this moment for you all because it's cool. It's the first time we are charging the e-bike batteries off of the inverter. You know, it's like if we're riding a bunch, we're in a town and we might have hookups, but we needed to charge them. Outdoor charging station is rolling. So these are 150 watt chargers for each of these. They're kind of a slow charge, but that's good because we only have 300 watts of solar on the roof, which isn't perfectly efficient, yada yada yada. And the inverter's not either, but check this out. And we are using 99 watts to run 300 watts of charging, and that means our solar is offsetting a significant amount. So it's like, oh yeah, while the sun's out, we better run these chargers and charge the batteries up, rather than overnight when we can't, you know, we're at 100% battery. We want to like use the sun while we've got it, you know. First time, this is definitely sustainable. Inverter's going nuts. I haven't installed a vent on the inverter yet, so since there's no vent on it, I just pop this door open when the fans really kick up, but I'm gonna put a vent grate on the door or on the other side over there so that I'm confident it's getting good airflow. Inverter's down there doing good work. Good work, inverter. Freaking love Utah.
Great.
This is just right from our campsite. Moab's down in the valley, in between these two.
Wow.
I know, look how far you can see.
God.
You can see arches from here. Not like, I don't see any particular arches, but Arches National Park would be just right over that canyon there. It's leftover night here in Moab.
Yeah,
Leftover plus a quesadilla.
well, which includes leftovers.
Yes.
Was it leftover?
It's got the leftover chicken and beans that we made. We've got the generator running for just a bit because it is hot. It's well over 90, and we're just letting it cool down a little bit before we get back in there for the night.
It takes so long to cool.
It does take a long time to cool off, but I think it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Oh my.
Why is it like...
The big one?
You made it.
I never got
You good?
Very good.
We're going on a bike ride.
Do you know where we're going?
To
There's a trail that Mom wants to hike. We're gonna see if we can bike ride to it.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand.
The trail you want to hike is like past this group of campsites. I think there's like 4 campgrounds in a row, and then your trail is right after.
They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
It's still got
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bottom gear. That's steep. What does interpretive hiking mean? Oh. I thought it meant you got to be like, I feel like this is the trail. This is the coolest place. This is crazy. Is it cool?
It's shining in blue.
It's just
Shining blue.
I can do this tomorrow.
You can do it?
It's miserable. But
What's with some air in your tires? I bet it'll coast over it like a freaking Cadillac. Look at him, that's crazy. They're all over. They're eating all the skeeters for us.
Yeah.
Thanks, bats. There are 18 species of bats here in the Salt Flats. I believe the map said. Right, everyone?
Whoa. Henry and I are going on a hike tomorrow in the morning. So I'm getting our stuff all piled up here. We got a bike. So I got my bike bag out to the trail. And we did a little test ride of it tonight. It's kind of rough. Good morning. You ready for breakfast? Casey's got a big call this morning. So, trying to get some breakfast done. Get some shoes on and come out, okay? And then Henry and I are gonna go on a bike ride to a hike.
I'm still getting my shoes on.
That's good. You gonna come eat breakfast? Dad needs to work on his coffee, I think.
So this morning, Henry and I biked that same little road that we did last night with Casey, but this time he's working, so it's just Henry and I. And we locked up at the trailhead, and we are doing this little interpretive hike on the Pinion Trail. And so we're just stopping at each little spot and like reading all the little things. We have our art supplies so we can like sit and snack and do some things and just kill some time while Casey's working, and then hopefully just get back for lunchtime. You covered the trail marker?
Yeah, with my water bottle.
So silly.
An overlook on top of another overlook. Ground's way down there. Way up there.
There's berries at the entrance to this little hole.
I didn't come here because
The trail's marked like this where they can't put rocks along it, which is nice. You know, where we live, well, anywhere we are, the rule is Henry has to stay where we can see him. But where we live, that's pretty close because there's trees and you can get out of sight easily. Henry, stay where I can see you. I can't see you. Thank you. Look how far he can go before I have to say that. This is so cool. Can you help me find the trail? Show me the way to go.
That's the way to go.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, let's follow it.
When I dropped my water bottle.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. I've got dust in my drop. Dust water. Yeah. am packing the bike.
Are you packing the bike?
Yeah. I'm an awful packer.
Are you?
Well, I just pile things up where they go. Sometimes I just put things where they don't go.
Hey, obviously we got back from that adventure alive, but Henry and I wrecked the bike again, only this time like while more in motion. He had like he scraped his arm a little bit and I got my knees again. So yeah, that was not good. It's just that bike's so long and I had extra weight on the back with the bag that I had and it just fishtailed and we fell over. Casey's done with his meetings for the day. I just came home and like laid in the bed because I didn't feel good after wrecking, and kind of wrapped up camp a little bit. There's some things that we can like leave here, but the RV's like ready to roll. We're gonna go fill up on water because I have dirt in my hair. I really want to take a shower. We're gonna go to the grocery store with no list. We'll see how that goes. That's the plan. Casey's looking for somewhere to fill up water, RV park or something. So turn on the road down the campsite and it's like this. Why is this cheaper than KOA? Like, I don't understand.
1/4 the cost.
It's so beautiful. It's so pretty out here. When I'm riding my bike on that dirt road, I'm like head down looking at the road. I don't really look around, but it's the same. It's just freaking gorgeous in Utah.
That's Hell's Revenge.
Look at him go. So cute. It's crazy how marked up the rocks get from the tires.
From the tires, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I always think of this as a Jeep thing. Because I watch a lot of Jeep YouTube, but like...
There's motorcycles.
There's plenty of Jeeps, but it's probably about 1/4 of the traffic. Most of it's side-by-sides and dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's the road down.
Wow. When we put this on the list, I had like this moment of like, but should I also somehow squeeze my fat bike into the RV? Because my Casey's e-bike is a fat bike, but mine is more of like a commuter bike. It has pretty fat tires. My experience now, like, it's a pavement bike. Like, until my knees are healed, it's staying on pavement. Yeah, so anyway, this was just the one place that I'm kind of like wishing I had my mountain bike, because it would be kind of fun. Although this is probably like way more advanced than my skill level. Grocery trip was successful. We got snacks. We got hot dogs.
There's everything.
Here, just allow me to display it upon the floor for you. Town was crazy.
Jesus Christ.
There were some very stressful, irritating other people moments. We're glad to be back in the desert, I'll just say that. I got some knee scrape supplies. This was the only one that had these big, like, square ones. So, I have dirt in my hair from crashing and like sliding across the dirt road today. I'm about to take a shower. We have a full water tank and I'm gonna take a proper full-on shower.
These are starting to look like leopard striped.
Do you need me to bring you something to bring them in on?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. About ready for a platter. Your knees all banged up, Mom?
My knees are all banged up.
I mean, I knew that, obviously I knew that, and I saw them. I just meant you looked like maybe you were hurting to walk.
Yeah, well, it's actually this tiny little band-aid.
The little one's the problem?
It's all through. Like,
yeah, it looks like a big goose egg.
yeah, and I have a big bruise like right here. It hurts so bad right here. Chicago style.
Yeah.
I love pickles. And the Campfire, the Formula One. Generator's off by 1 o'clock. What we said that our charge. He's riding the lion.
Bumping my camera.
Good morning from Moab. It's Friday and today should be a pretty chill day. Casey's gonna try to remotely like join his podcast that he does with work. I'm gonna make some oatmeal. It's like 8:30. I'm moving kind of slow. I've been just feeling really down today about my legs being so busted. Let's make some oatmeal. Let's make it outside. Cooking outside is good because it doesn't like heat up the RV, but it's kind of a pain to like carry everything out, so I have water and oats ready to go. Should be pretty straightforward. Everybody likes different things in their oatmeal, so let's get everything out. Ooh, and sliced almonds. Start digging around and just go like, oh, that'll be good in oatmeal. I'm gonna do a little almonds in Casey and I's. Oatmeal 3 ways. This looks like when you get like that drink with the beer bottle in it.
I saw a little tiny dot of it.
Casey's having his oatmeal over there in that empty campsite and podcasting with the Jackery and his coffee pot and everything. It's quite the scene.
And the solar panel.
And the solar panel.
I look like a book, huh?
I have another like silly thing to show you. It's not gonna work here because there's like nobody camped by us, but we've kind of started to accumulate a lot of things that we are not needing. So I made this little free thing and I think I'll just go with it from site to site, and like wherever we are I'll pop it up, and maybe we'll end up camped somewhere a little bit more busy next week and I'll set it back up and someone will take it, or maybe we'll end up taking it to Goodwill because it's just like every inch of space in the RV is precious.
Moab Mailing Center. We have the package, you guys. See how to pack it. Bigger box than I expected. Does not fit in the pannier. It'll be wobbly, but it won't fall. E-bikes, guys, because we love cycling, and it would be super fun to have our mountain bikes or even our road bikes on the back of the RV, but sometimes we need to go to the grocery store or pick up a package, and we want to be able to do that without having to, you know, do a pro tier hill climb to do it. I'll be back to the RV. I won't even have broken a sweat. So that's pretty awesome. This is what it's for. It's not about going faster than people. You actually can't go faster than people over 20 miles an hour, because at that point, you're putting out the same amount of effort as them, but your bike weighs 100 pounds and theirs weighs much less. It's just about making a road like this accessible as a commute, you know? You could ride to work like this. You wouldn't have to take a shower when you got there. Oh, this is a pretty good punchy climb. I'm maxing out my battery. Used a lot of brake pads going down the hill. Used a lot of lithium ions going up the hill. Alright, I lied. I am breaking a sweat. But not nearly the sweat those poor people I passed on the way down were breaking. This might be the steepest one. Go, e-bike, go! 700 watts of help. Goes a long way. Got it! Guys, I don't even have time to do a proper unboxing on this for you because I have a very short window before their support closes, and they warned me there's a chance I might have to call support when I hook it up the first time if it doesn't connect. So, this is our modem, I assume. This is our rooftop antenna. More on that in a bit. Pepwave. And here's my SIM card. Now we're just going to get it online and activated before support closes. And a race against time. Run it off the Jackery if we want.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I also have a hardwire kit that plugs right in that I can wire directly into the unit, so it's always on.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys, that's what we're getting on 2 bars of AT&T service. And we haven't even hooked up the high decibel rooftop antenna yet. It's amazing. Our road life has changed. It's time for me to upload a YouTube video.
Oh shit.
We can do that now. We're gonna go hike some of this Slickrock.
Henry.
Which way do we go? I say we try and stick to the rocks as much as we can.
Cacti.
Cacti.
Yeah.
Now that's the very advanced biological crust. Go slow on the rocks, Henry. We're hiking to this big one up here. Let's see what the view is. And based on what we're seeing, we may go further.
I'm going up backwards.
I'm going up backwards.
Right there.
Look at all that cacti right there. These like rocks look different. They're all swirly.
I'm in the swirl. It's a berm. It's a berm.
It's another planet. We're on another planet. This is Mars. Actually, much, much larger than it looked like from our campsite.
There. Yeah, I see him. Right there.
Yeah.
Right? There's side by side going through there. That jeep's about to go up there.
You can see it all from here. I know what we'll see now.
That's true. Look at that. There's a cave thing over here. All this black stuff is poop.
It goes all the way.
What kind of poop?
That looks like rabbit poop.
I think it's a bunny cave.
I don't know.
I don't want to walk over.
There's lichen and stuff. That's my excuse.
I mean, I could hold on, but Henry can't.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, now we gotta go down there.
Now we get to go down there.
Okay.
What the heck? Who's doing this up?
Pretty cool.
There's 5 people. They're not keeping up with him.
It does do have an alligator. It has the Lacoste alligator right there.
No, that's a crocodile.
It is a crocodile. He's right. Oh my lord.
Wow, you guys. Look how beautiful that is. The moon is like...
Yeah, right between the Hey, look, I see a rig.
That's so fun.
And a tent.
That's cool. You don't need a drone.
No. Manual drone. Obviously, we have a drone. You've seen it in our footage. I'd like to get some cool drone shots at the campground.
Look, this is like one.
Yeah, we're way up here. My drone landed a bit in the sand in Alamosa. I got sand in all the motors and they're very crunchy. I need to clean it all out before I fly it again. Look at our spot. Henry's tracking me by my footprints. It's his new thing. How'd you find me?
I used your footprints.
Wow. I was about to drill a hole in this, but I think I'm gonna drill from the top down. What do you think, Mom? Top down?
I'll be down here.
You'll be down here and you can watch and see what happens.
Yeah.
Dinner tonight is tacos. We've got some Impossible burger meat to do, like ground beef. I'm mixing up some masa for tortillas, and I'm gonna take this whole mess outside because it's just kind of messy and hot in here, and I don't have time to clean before I cook. It's pretty late. I need to get dinner going. Henry is our resident tortilla maker, but right now he is sitting in the back in the bedroom waiting for Casey to drill a hole down from the ceiling. That is far too exciting for him for me to even ask if he wants to do this, so we'll let the boys do their project and get some food going.
I grabbed an alcohol swab from the first aid kit. Versatile. There are bats flying around like right by my head. That's crazy. Okay. You ready, Henry? Not yet. There's spider webs in there. How does that happen? Did I make it? That means we did it. I can see my shoes. Oh man, will you move my shoes? There he is. What's up, dude? We did it. What are you working on, little butt? Oh, you got your slingshot. Looks like Paige has a fire going down here. I committed a road trip sin, which is that I left the house without zip ties. They do have assorted color cable wraps. Let's fire it up.
Isn't this nice?
This is great.
By the fire? I wish we'd done this every night.
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna be so tired.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big day tomorrow. Might just sleep in Canyonlands.
This is so nice. I can't get over it. This is like warm. It's cold outside.
A little chilly.
We endured a hot day. These are very nice rewards.
Everybody does good.
Well, Mom, I got my third plate. She put it in the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. These are compostable. And also combustible.
And they're also burnable.
That's what combustible means.
Oh, burnable.
Burnable. See the moon though. And Jupiter and Saturn, check that out. The little floating thing's just a lens artifact. Ignore the floating thingy. Jupiter. Saturn.
When's Jupiter?
The brighter one.
Yeah, way cooler up close than from
Yeah, I didn't
behind. I
realize-
get it now.
Yeah. I don't see a shade tent out there in the desert.
I knew.
No. There's a piece of it. That's insane.